halt there a little bit and talk a little bit about networks and events companies, because I mean, you've co-founded and helped set up both Cambridge Network and Cambridge Wireless, who are doing the interview for today. Why have you got such an interest?
The reason for wanting to do these networking organisations is it's actually quite deep. I think one of them is about personality. So if you're reasonably sociable and you like meeting people and finding things out, then that's one that you think that networking is great. If you look back at my history as to how things have happened to me, actually all the stuff has happened as a result of networking. I set up a consultancy because I'd networked with people who either would buy from me or who we could work with. I set up AbCam because I effectively asked the right questions at the dinner. Now, that's a chance thing, but you've got to be interested in somebody else for them to tell you stuff and then to make the connections. Three-way networks, the guys came to me because they knew that I was heavily networked and I could do these things. So it's a virtuous circle with networking. So I enjoy it. It's also hugely beneficial. I mean, it's helped me, do the things that I've done with all my businesses, and I think it's very good for Cambridge. And we've all got to create the environment. If we all sit and just think about ourselves and just plough our own little furrow, then how does all this stuff get created? How does the kind of ecosystem in Cambridge get created? And it doesn't take a huge amount of time from anybody, but you have to be passionate about it and you have to call it into being. Somebody has to stand up and say, yes, I'm going to do something, which is what I did with Cambridge Network and what I did with Cambridge Wireless.
Which have both been huge successes, because networks are 10 a penny, but networks with the amount of people and the kind of companies that are in both of them, I think makes Cambridge Network and Cambridge Wireless unique.
Yeah, I just looked at the accounts for Cambridge Wireless. We had a meeting this morning. Cambridge Wireless turnover something in excess of £460,000. Which is incredible. Which is for a hang on a second. This is a town of 100,000 people, and it's got a turnover in wireless communications as a networking organisation of over £460,000. We are doing something right. 300 members.
Yeah. If you give 2 tips to an entrepreneur setting up, say he's in Cambridge, say he's in, I don't know, Zambia, doesn't matter. Yep. What would they be, and what would you advise them to do?
No entrepreneur exists alone. No man is an island, right? So you need to network with the people who are going to support you in what you do. A lot of that support will be provided without any strings attached. Network, find the people. You are, as I said recently, I'm in a restaurant and we are thinking about recruiting somebody to expand our offering in gelato, which we've got another shop across the road. The thing I said at the board meeting last week was, we already know the person we're going to employ to do this. All we need to do is go and find them. So it's no more than one step away from you to be able to do that, but you need to build that network. So that's number one. Network. Just talk to people, expose your idea as much as you find comfortable. Something will turn up. This serendipity, this networking effect, is very, very powerful. The second one is just believe in yourself. You've got to make this work, but at the same time, be really prepared to listen to others. What you do is, you've got a great idea, you're the most fantastic person in the world, you're going to make this happen. Now you bump into somebody, they'll tell you something. Now take what they say and make the two things add up to something even better.